Hey YouTube. Well, bad news today. So the Donald Trump has now he is not going to allow transgender people to serve in the services, and he does this by a tweet, something that takes 2 minutes to put out to the world. It's probably about how long he thought about it. It's just sad. It's sad. You know, you put a people say, "Oh, he's a tough man. He's strong." I don't think Donald Trump is strong at all. He's a bully. What do bullies do? They pick on people that are weaker. Transgender people, they're weak because of the numbers. The numbers. He's talking probably about maybe 6,000 people that serve in the different services. But they're willing to do that. And I think a big part of it is, I don't know why anybody would want to go there. It's a place where people don't want them. But they're people. I mean, many of them are patriotic people, and they want to serve their country. They want to be treated like regular people. Okay, so I think a big part of this is Trump wants to do away with anything Barack Obama was for. So far, all he's done is sign these what do you call those orders? Executive orders, canceling or changing whatever Barack Obama had managed to accomplish. It is just a disgust. He is like a child in a man's body. I think a big part of it is he just wants to go the opposite, whatever Obama accomplished. So then we have to go back. I think Obama was a good president. And I think he did a lot to advance the cause of equality for this country. People accuse him, oh, he's not black enough. He ain't speaking for the black man. No, that's not his job as the president. For all peoples, to lift all peoples. Now you think Trump is just picking on trans people, has got nothing to do with you? What makes you think he's gonna stop there? Trump doesn't have respect for people. I think he's more like a sociopath, because he's not capable of having compassion for other people. He can't see the plight of a transgender person who is already in the service trying to serve their country. He don't give a damn. He wants to know where you made your fortune. You haven't made no fortune, which will include a whole lot of minorities. You haven't made no fortune, to hell with you. If he's throwing people like Sessions and these senators and these cabinets and his whole White House under the bus so easily, what do you think he thinks about us? All right, we got to speak out against it. I would hope that they can block this, where they block some of his other orders about banning people. And it's always all of this. He just capitalizes on people's hatred, the worst parts of a person. That's what he ran on. You know, hateful people. So now they're saying that this whole decision is something to do with this damn wall of his. That these some people are not going to go along with him getting money for the wall unless it includes taking the transgender people out of service. Like one has something to do with the other. It's going to cost too much for them to have their surgery. It costs nothing. These people talk in trillions, billions, and trillions. A billion is $1,000,000,000. These people, their situations, the whole cost of if everybody gets a full surgery while they're in service, is something like $10 million, less than 1% of medical costs. I mean, it's just a little small, tiny fraction of what they spend in healthcare. They had that broad on there, that senator woman, her bigoted ass. She's trying to cover it up. Oh, we have to spend the money. We could buy 5 bombs with that. Like, we need more bombs. We're desperate for more bombs. Believe me, if they wanted more bombs, they just make them. So anyway, he's going to continue. Well, we see what the level of disrespect. If he'll throw all of those politicians under the bus so easy, like Sessions and Mueller, I mean, all of them. He's trying to plot to get rid of Mueller. If he'll get rid of those people, I mean, the situation with Sessions is he was a United States senator, long time in the office. Now his plan, I'm sure, was to be a United States senator. So Trump pulls him out from being a senator, makes him the attorney general, and now he wants to fire him. It's very obvious to everyone that he wants to fire him or force him to quit after he humiliates him enough. Force that man out of a job. He can't go back to being a senator. His career is over. And Trump just ended it on a whim. Oh, you recuse yourself. Well, why shouldn't he recuse himself if it's the right thing to do? If he has something to do with the case, I mean, if he's the Attorney General, he should be setting an example for doing what is right and what is lawful and what is legal. This is a nightmare. Trump's presidency is a nightmare, and I just wonder how much damage is he going to be allowed to do? How much damage is he going to be allowed to do? Because he's not going to. I just pray to God we don't get in some kind of war with some other country or some serious situation, and we're depending on him to make decisions. He's an awful person. He's just an awful, awful person. Anyway, it upsets me. Yes, and it literally does upset me. When we decided to call ourselves LGBT, that means one for all and all for one. You don't got to be black and gay and look just like me and have the same hairstyle as me for me to care about your plight, because we are one. You know, transgender people, they're just the smallest, tiniest percent in the United States. And so why would you pick on those people? Make their life harder. This is strike two as far as the trans people go, because he already, almost as soon as he got in office, blocked the rights of transgender students, interfered with their rights, took them away. Of course he's going to throw us under the bus. When we're next, nobody feels safe, honey. If he needs your body, he'll throw it in the street too. All right, so it's a terrible day. God bless America.